Hello everyone, welcome back to Mr. Penguin Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Unholy Paladin in Diablo 2 MXL Sigma. Some people requested a Staff of Herding Rainbow Storm build. Wasn't sure what class I was going to end up doing it on, but ended up going with Paladin as I hadn't done an Unholy build yet, so yeah, it was a good time to try one out. So let's go ahead and look at the skills first like we normally do. So we're going to be taking Super Beast here, maxing that out because we are Unholy. And then we're going to put points into Blessed Life until we can get our physical resistance cap. Then we're going to go to... and we're going to take the Warlock tree. Put one Mind Flay. One Symphony, we're just coming down one Slayer, then maxed out Stormlord and maxed out Tainted Blood. And our first page here, our neutral tree. Invest for HP. Extra points we had went to Rapture after Wind Solstice, maxed out Sacred Armor, and I guess if you want to, you could put a point in one of the, or I guess not the other one, but you can put a point in Hoplite. If you want some summons, probably would help a bit since we're going to be a little bit squishy and not have a lot of armor built. For stats here, pretty much dumped everything in Vitality because energy is not really helping the damage of Rainbow Storm. That's it. That's all we did. I had enough strength and dex to wear all the gear already. Depends, you have to put stats in, then you do. And let's go to the gear here. Also, this is the main the main attraction of our build is the Staff of Herding. This is going to give us Rainbow Storm, and if you find a Rainbow Goblin and kill it, it will drop this here, the Scroll Enchantment Elder Staff. It'll basically double the magic fine, give you movement speed, and give you telekinesis as well. We're not really going to be using, but maybe I'll get a better staff at some point too, because I realize that there's different stats you get for the lightning, cold, and fire spell damage based on character level, and some of the other ones as well. So you can get higher stats. You make a few staffs before you upgrade, which I didn't really do. I think I made 3 or 4. But we're gonna end up with a lot of movement speed in this build, which is good because of the way that Rainbow Storm works anyway. For a helmet, crafted era. We're gonna be stacking a bunch of spell focus for this build and spell damage all. So the way that Rainbow Storm works is that damage is increased with fire, cold, lightning spell damage, but decreased with poison. But it's also going to get increased by magic damage as well because it's a magic spell. So the magic damage and poison kind of cancel each other out, and you end up getting the fire, cold, and lightning. So anything with all spell damage is actually pretty decent for this. Even though you kind of you get 5 stats out of it, but then 2 cancel each other out. So you get 3 bonuses. Using a lucky witch moon here. There's probably a ton of different. You usually just use a rare amulet. Anything with like all spell damage on it. I don't think the skill ups are really doing that much for Rainbow Storm either. But this just had some spell focus and spell damage on it, and just max mana, which really doesn't do much for this build either. Using 2 rare rings that have +1 all skills, and hopefully, if you get lucky bonus, you can get more spell damage, everything. Boots, I'm using Wake of Destruction. It's going to give us 15% bonus spell focus. Robe of Steel for armor, which is another 16%. I think it's 15 to 20% you can get. But so we have an extra 30-something% spell focus, so we're stacking it. And Lamon Frailty gloves, just a big pile of spell focus everywhere, and then a crafted paladin belt. The jewels are all just Zod crafted jewels. Also, if you want to make this more of a magic fun build, you socket the rainbow stones, and for each rainbow stone you socket, you'll get 20 magic fine, and for each 2 then you'll get +1 all skills. But again, we have all the skill ups on charms and other stuff anyway, rings and amulets. It just wasn't worth it. You get so much more damage by just putting jewels in and pumping spell focus and spell power. So that's what we're going with. We're gonna see if we can find a goblin, because this this particular move melts goblins super fast, because it slows them down and lowers the resistances by 250% to magic. Also, this is gonna be damage build. So have pump that up, and I'm gonna buff up Rapture, Gate, Sacred Armor. Also, gotta keep putting it on and off. We're gonna put on Super Beast and Vessel. And let's go ahead and go to just a lab and see if we can find a goblin. Hopefully we can find one goblin. And so it is pretty decent for AoE, but you'll see here we're taking a lot of damage. I gotta get my sacred armor up all the time. Won't be down for too long. I guess this is why having summon would kind of be good to throw it out in front. Mercenary's stupid, so he's not really doing his job very well. Damn buffs. I want the take the hit. I think you get if you. Oh, there we go. Wow, just belted him immediately. Just the goblin was there, and then it was not. So definitely interested to see if this does well on Splitter Goblin, but seen one. Build. Let's see. Too many goblins. I get 2. We're lucky. Oh. They hurt. Stone. Up. Do you have another slot open? Do you have other moves? Else? Like, I'm just going full Rainbow Storm for this. There you go. It does a decent amount of damage. Rainbow Goblin today, so I have that extra scroll in my stash. Just sitting there, I was like, should I try and make a new staff that was slightly better? Maybe somebody else wants the scroll. Let's see. I already have one, honestly, on here. This is. Most of the damage. Damn, the rainbows everywhere. Got the die, we got the key, and we got a goblin already. Decent rift. Cleared out. A pretty quick and early there, and it just exploded immediately. Those for you. Oh, really? Third one? Mind if I do? So, carrying on too many stones, getting messages from the game telling me I'm carrying too many items and my character will be blah 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 by administrator. Wish they just put a longer time on the sacred armor so you don't have to rebuff so often. It's pretty annoying, but that's just how it is. Huh. I gotta definitely try and add some more summons with this. Squishy. HP. It's like a lot. This is a oh, wow. I've never seen so many riftstones in the same. Gnarled staff. Clear here. Around. Anything left, or that's pretty much. Yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna get lucky and get some more combos, but we at least got one. And pretty much it. If you have any questions about the build, mostly just try your own stuff with it too. So this is just what I came up with. You want to try the Magic Find version and then probably kill some lower level stuff. Do lower lab with Magic Find. You can do that too. But that's pretty much what the build for. It's decent AoE. I wouldn't really go after any bosses or anything with it, but it's pretty fun to try out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone who made it to the end of the video. This is Laser Pen Games, reminding you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps out. And if you're looking for even more content, check out my Patreon here, where I post exclusive video content every month, and you'll have access to all of that.